Hey everybody, what is happening? Ish, and I am back with some Madden 16 Ultimate Team content. We got the last of the golden tickets out. Let's go take a look at this guy right here, see who EA gave us today. And yeah, we got a Bo Jackson, strong safety. Okay. Um, well, let's first, I guess, take a look at the card here, see what we're gonna get on this, and see 1.3, seeing what pretty much what he'd been pretty steadily at. 91 strength, 93 agility, 101 on the speed, 101 acceleration. So awareness 100, very nice. Should cover a lot more ground, you think? 73 catching, 102 carry. Yeah. Some of that. We'll skip that. I mean, he's gonna be high in everything because it's Bo. Bo does everything right. And obviously after the interception, the card's gonna be crazy. Let's see, 88 block shit, pretty good. 97 pursuit, 92 play rec, and we'll be, you normally get 5 on that if you've got the man or the zone coverage. So I'd probably put man with this guy would be real nice, which I run anyway. Put that man coverage up there, and just because I run some cover zero stuff. Not everybody does with their safety, so that's not for everyone. 96, zone. 99 stamina, very good. 87 kitchen traffic, and the 101 on the hit power. So. All in all, it is a top strong safety. Great card art on it. I know EA got a lot of heat out of it. I mean, everybody puts in so much money into the game, so they feel like this they got a say in it, and I think people are upset that EA didn't play by their own rules that they put us under. But you couldn't have everybody making cards like this. I do question the strong safety. I probably would have liked to seen it as like a middle linebacker or something. Because that's what I think when you think of Bo, if you watched him play, that's what I think he would have been more of probably a middle linebacker had he played out there. But, that's that. They have the right to do what they want. I do think one thing, though, I'd say is, it's just the PRs really where they seem to fail at, where EA seems to fail at. Had they pre-announced something like this, that without giving away who the player was or the position, that would have been better. It seemed as though it's the last one. Really, if why not have the Michael Irvin be the last one, and this one been the first one, or even the second, for that matter. I think that's, for your own promos, it's kind of good to wrap them up. People expect that, so they're kind of let down in a sense when you get a card that you're not quite, people are like, about, nobody kind of really liked the card. You get a lot of mixed results. The stats are great, but, that being said, and you would think that EA by now would kind of have a good pulse on the type of players we would want and all that. But I think even if you didn't want to switch the days, if you would have had a lot better results today had you released this card along with another EA dev made card of the Bobby Wagner that you guys didn't make correctly the first time. Had you put the correct Bobby Wagner in packs today with this Bo, I think you would have had a lot better reaction from the fan base in a sense there, and tipped off that you're going to do something with a guy who was out of position that was never out of that position before. So just my 2 cents on the matter there. But if we pull this, great. We'll maybe get a little gameplay and then sell it. But I won't be doing packs until tonight. I got 2 more sets of my Journey 5s to do, and then I'll post those up. It'll be tomorrow when I post those. It'll be opening them tonight, but it'll be too late. All right, now up at the roster screen. I did not make many changes here on the offensive side. I did end up selling Chris Johnson and picking up the DeMarco Murray just because I had to recoup some of the coins. I'm not buying packs here at the end of the year. Very, very seldom. I might get a couple pro packs here and there, but nothing worth posting. And if you're new to the channel, I will do a lot more content stuff and stuff like that, and pack openings and whatnot. It's just that late here in the year, I'm just not really wanting to put that much into it. But I'll be back with more full content then. But now the defense is where I did make more of my changes that you can see in the upcoming season here. I got both these safeties replaced. Did pick up the golden ticket honey badger. I'm very curious how that's going to play. The height has always been an issue. People, we know that it's not as big of an issue this year, but dude, like 5'9" versus 6'6", we'll see. We'll see how that goes when those matchups come. But I'm going to try and user him in situations because the card is very fluid, moves around very nice. I know that just because I'm working those journey solos with this squad right now. We're going to be same in the middle linebacker. That Ray is nice, but it ain't happening anytime soon. But I did get the Eric Berry. So gone are going to be the Sean Taylor and the Ryan Lott, which are pretty much the most common guys. They both play pretty well. I do like a lot of the things there that they both were great, but I just wanted to see if I can get a little bit more out of the coverage from the Lott side, but I know I'm going to be losing some on the tackling and, the run stuff. So we'll see how this plays out with Barry. Very curious there. But with those campus packs that came out, I thought, it was time to make the move there. And then I picked up Clowney, which I need him on the left end here, the way it runs. A lot of times my right end is more in the middle. He'll shift over and play like nose tackle. Sometimes I'll put Mean Joe Green in that spot even. But Clowney's got more of the chance to be on the outside and some of the one-on-one spots, but he is also going to have to handle double teams, which is why I don't know how well that worked. But it's also the spot that I use the QB spy out of the most. So I need that hybrid type player to be in there. But if he's not a perfect fit, I might consider getting Boss Deacon. I had the regular one. I put him at the right side. He just wasn't much better than Williams. But I think over on the left, if I got the Boss Deacon, I think that might actually be probably the best. If this Clowney doesn't do for me what he does for all the other guys, which is like the 4-3 guys and that, which it's the spot I'm giving in. It's not the card. I know the card does well normally, but we'll see how it works this season in the defense. With that said, this is what you'll see here in the next bunch of gameplays. These guys will be the squad rolling out. And then I do have now some large quick sells that I opened here that we can bust open real quick. All right, so now we've got some wheel of contracts and large quick sells. I just did the wheel of contracts because I was busting through the journey. I had some extras. Here we go. Let's see what we get on 25 contracts. Always get your 100 coins with it all, I guess. And let's see what we get. 25 again. So twice in a row, the bottom. So these are 75 minutes. So these kind of break, it seems to be the same way the 25, the large quick sells do. So, and honestly, that one said 100 before anything flashed. Wow, that was weird. Okay. So those are done. At least we got a hundo at the end. And I would say the previous large quick sells I did were so bad I couldn't even post them. I did 20 of them, and they were just the worst I've ever done. The worst by far. I got like a 15K return on them. So here we're going to go with the first one of these. And 20K on the first one. So, and I know a lot of people think that they've been kind of nerfed, and I maybe, I don't know, 25,000. It's just random. For the most part, it just seems random, and you're going to get bad luck with these. 2,000, just like that. It's just the nature of it. It's the way that it's set up. 100,000. So all right. So at least this time I did get that. I think I only got one, like 75K last time I was in. All right, 2.5. So you've got to get some of those bigger ones, obviously, to offset. There we go, 75. So that's like getting 2.5s, and then 25, basically. You got to have those to balance out. So really, you're just looking to get your money back. Oh, a back-to-back 75. So for the small amount we're at, we're actually doing pretty well, I'd say. And 2,000, all right, there. Looks like this. Maybe we got one more here. Last one. And 2,000 again, unfortunately. So, but all in all, I think I've definitely made a little bit. If I'm looking for like the 25,000 range, let's go into the item binder and see where we're at. Not bad. Either way, I can live with it. You see, at this point, I needing the coins here after I made the moves so I can get back up. And then, I'm looking at possibly getting maybe like Haha Dix, moving him to the outside when I'm trying to use her, maybe the Honey Badger within the 3 set. And look at this last one here. Wrong one. And 303,000 off of 9. That's definitely a good pull right there. Good haul. Could have easily went under 100,000, So, that said, thanks for checking this out, guys.